Do you ever wake up, get ready for work, go to your 9 to 5 job, and still feel like something is missing? You have checked every box society told you to: the degree, the job, the stability. And yet there is this quiet ache inside, like you're meant for something more, but you can't quite name it. Here's what most people don't realize: that emptiness is not a lack of success, it's a calling to help others heal, to bring light where there is pain, even if you don't know how yet. In this video, you will discover why feeling trapped in your comfortable job might actually mean you're wired to be a trauma healer, and how understanding the truth can finally bring your life into alignment and purpose. And if that message resonates, stick around till the end because I will share how the EMPR method gives you a proven global framework to turn that calling into a real practice safely from home without losing your current stability. Hi, I'm Manna Ahraham, founder of Life Full Circle and creator of the Emotion Memory Pattern Release Method, a neuroscience based and spiritually conscious framework that helps people release trauma safely without reliving painful experiences. After more than a decade of helping thousands of people across 35 countries, I have learned that true healing begins when we move beyond survival and reconnect with our own life force. And that's what this channel is all about. Here you will gain insights, tools, and teachings inspired by the EMPR method to help you understand trauma, release emotional patterns, and lead yourself and others with clarity, peace, and purpose. I help coaches, therapists, and wellness practitioners grow into confident, trauma informed leaders who heal from within and create lasting transformation in the lives they touch. So, if you want to deepen your understanding of trauma, strengthen your skills as a healing practitioner, and learn how to create lasting transformation for yourself and others, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I upload a new video every week. You might not realize it yet, but there is a reason that sense of emptiness keeps showing up. It's not burnout, it's a signal. Some of us are wired differently. We feel more, sense more, care more. We are the ones others turn to for support, yet often the ones who feel least understood. That sensitivity is not a flaw, it's a sign, a calling. You're meant to help others heal. Keep watching because I will show you the signs that you are ready to step into your calling as a healer and how to begin the transition safely while keeping your 9 to 5. When you start awakening to who you really are, something inside begins to shift. The life you have built starts to feel a little too small for who you are becoming. It's not that your job is wrong, it's that your soul is asking for more meaning. You might notice the work that once felt fulfilling now feels heavy. Tasks that used to matter don't spark the same excitement because part of you knows you are meant for something deeper. That's your first sign. Your purpose is starting to outgrow your environment. The second sign shows up in how people respond to you. Friends, co-workers, even strangers open up about their struggles. They feel safe around you. They tell you things they have never told anyone else, and you instinctively know how to hold space for them. That's not random, that is resonance. It's who you are. And the third sign is internal. You cannot tolerate surface level conversations anymore. You crave depth, truth, and real connection. You feel people's emotions deeply, sometimes even more than your own. And when someone is hurting, it is almost impossible for you to look away. That is empathy at its highest form, and it is calling you forward. Even with the fear of leaving stability or not being enough, deep down you know you cannot keep ignoring this. That is not confusion, it is confirmation. You're being called to serve in a new way. That realization is powerful, but awareness alone is not enough. The next step is learning how to bring that inner calling into your everyday life, one small intentional shift at a time. You don't have to quit your job or change your whole life to start feeling fulfilled. You just need to make a small but powerful shift. That brings you outer world closer to who you really are inside. Here are 3 ways to start this process today. 1. Turn awareness into alignment. Start by noticing what drains you and what gives you energy. When you leave a conversation, a meeting, or a task, ask yourself, do I feel expanded or contracted? Expanded means you're aligned, you feel alive, inspired, connected. Contracted means you're off path, you feel tense, drained, disconnected. Keep a simple daily note of these moments. Within a week, you will see exactly where your life is asking for change. Second, make your sensitivity work for you. Your empathy and awareness are not weaknesses, they are your compass. Instead of shutting them down at work, start using them intentionally. Listen deeper in conversations. Notice what people are not saying and how your presence shifts the energy in the room. When you start treating your sensitivity as a skill, not a flaw, you will realize it's the same power that makes great healers, coaches, and guides. And the third, create space for the future you. You cannot discover what is next if your schedule is filled with everything that is safe. Book or block 2 hours a week, not for work, not for scrolling, but for you. Use the time to explore, learn, reflect, or connect with others who value personal growth. Start journaling what you notice, what you feel drawn towards, and what ideas keep resurfacing. Those 2 hours will do more for your future than any extra hours spent chasing someone else's goals. These small shifts are now you start living in alignment before the big leap. And as you make them, something powerful happens. Your purpose stops feeling like a mystery and starts feeling like a memory you're finally remembering. And you begin to realign your life in small, consistent ways. You will notice something deeper rising to the surface. Old emotions, memories, and patterns, they start to show up, not to hold you back, but to show you what still needs your attention. That's the moment your real healing begins. Before you can guide anyone else towards healing, your own healing has to come first. Awareness is the starting point. Every pattern, every emotional trigger, every moment you feel stuck, they're all messages from your past asking to be seen. Start by noticing what situations in your life create the strongest reactions. Is it when someone ignores your ideas, criticizes you, or makes you feel unseen? Those moments are not random, they're echoes of old experiences still shaping how you show up today. When you bring awareness to them, something shifts. You stop reacting and start understanding. You realize that the same compassion you give to others is something you have needed to give yourself all along. Healing does not mean reliving the past. It means releasing the weight it is still holding over you. It's the moment you choose peace over perfection, forgiveness over control, truth over fear. And as you begin that process, you will notice something powerful. The very wounds that once made you doubt your worth become the source of your wisdom. You stop just empathizing with pain and start transforming it. That's where true healers are born, in the space between awareness and action. When you decide to face what has been holding you back, once you start awakening to your purpose, the next question is always, where do I even start? You know you are meant to help people heal, but maybe you feel uncertain about the future, unsure how to begin, or afraid of making mistakes that could set you back so many years. That is where the emotion memory pattern release method becomes your bridge. The EMPR method is a neuroscience informed and spiritually grounded framework that I created to help people rapidly release stored trauma and emotional patterns without reliving or retelling painful memories. It is built on a 6-step framework and 27 dimensions of being. It gives you a complete understanding of how the mind works and how to help someone who is stuck, suffering, or repeating patterns they cannot escape. It's not just about trauma. This framework applies to every area of life: personal, career, leadership, parenting, and even spirituality. It helps you heal yourself first, by identifying and releasing emotional patterns stored in the body without having you to relive or retell painful stories. Then it teaches you how to guide others through the same transformation, gently, rapidly, and with lasting results. What makes the EMPR method different is how easy it is to integrate. You don't need to give up your job, spend years testing what works, or figure everything out of your own ideas. The EMPR method is a proven, time-tested system transforming lives across 35 countries. Just like Halake, a psychotherapist with over 25 years of experience, who after decades of using traditional methods, he was searching for something faster and more effective for trauma recovery. Within just 45 minutes of experiencing the EMPR method, he noticed an immediate shift. He said it was an out-of-the-box, powerful experience and exactly what the field of psychotherapy needs, integrating mind, body, and energy in a way he had never seen before. With the EMPR method, you can also become an accredited practitioner and start a thriving trauma healing practice while you're still in your 9 to 5. You get access to experts who guide you step by step, saving you years of trial and error. If you would like to experience this for yourself and learn how the EMPR method can help you heal and begin guiding others, join my free 90-minute masterclass. The link is in the description below. Also, your practice setup is done for you. This includes your website, calendar, booking systems, even your marketing. These are all set up by professionals so you can focus on what matters most, helping people heal. 95% of these sessions are conducted online, so you can start in the comfort of your own home. It's a safe, structured, and designed to fit into your life, not take it over. This is more than a certification. It's the bridge between who you are now and who you are meant to be. A confident, certified trauma healing practitioner who is creating lasting results for yourself and others. If this video sparked something in you, that moment of yes, this is who I am, then take a breath and let that awareness settle in. That pull you feel towards healing is not random, it's real. It's your next chapter waiting to unfold. If this message helped you see yourself more clearly or moved you closer to stepping into your purpose as a healer, take a second to like this video and share it with someone who might need to hear it too. You never know who is waiting for the same shift of awareness. And if you have questions about how to start your own healing practice or where to begin, drop them in the comments below. I would love to hear what is coming up for you and help guide your next step. The next video you should watch is this one. Start a trauma healing practice without quitting your 9 to 5 job. In that video, I will show you exactly how to build a purpose-driven life around your calling without giving up your stability or your peace. So go watch this video next.